Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to FM21. It's Perfect Manager. We're on episode number 12. We're in the rain today. And, well, if you saw the last episode, you kind of know where we stand on things at the moment. We're a team that absolutely refuses to lose. Just 2 losses all season. But we're also a team that, with the retirement of our fullback, Reed, who had like half the assists on our goals last season, we're a team that also struggles to create chances in a similar manner to what we did previously. And so, even though we refuse to lose and have the fewest losses in the league by a considerable margin, we have 2. The next closest is 6, matched by 2 teams. We're still only 3rd place in the league. Now, today is a fantastic opportunity to right that wrong. For one thing, we've had 6 draws in the last 7 matches. No losses in there, but again, so many dropped points. But today, if we can pull off a win, this would be massive. As Dymick, was he offside? I thought he was side by side with his defender and then just attacked. No, he was not. he very much was not. See how he kind of took that little step back before the ball came in. That was the moment that I looked. I was like, wait, but no, he just pushed past the defender. No, he didn't. Very much offside. Well, anyway, Hinckley is one of those 2 teams with 6 losses, and they find themselves having moved up to 2nd place, playing 2 matches where we've only played 1, and they only happened to win 1 of those 2. They lost the other one, so 1 of those 6 losses, but it was still enough to pull them ahead of us in the standings. So we're just 3rd place, which sucks considering we've only lost twice with only 12 matches to go in the year. I mean, we should be ahead comfortably in the league. But like you can see here, we just fail to create chances. And then when we do, it's offside. It's, so many things going on here. I'm going to go with the motivation of we lost to them last time we played. So that is one of our 2 losses. Fairclough. Oh, the second tackle. That was dangerous. Easily head that one away, and we set up. You can see this is mostly them right now. Hansen had to smother that, but that was the opening 40 seconds of the half was all them. Nice little through ball. Here's Davis. Davis is moving up the assist charts, and Parsons gets the goal. Yes! This is a minute later, so just when it looks like they were starting to take control of the game, we're like, oh, hell no, we got this. Davis, nice, beats his man, finds Fairclough. Fairclough just had some space. Parsons barely squeezes that one in. That easily could have come back out off the post there, but it goes in. So for the moment, that puts us back up into 2nd place. You can see Newark is now up to 30 played, so they've gotten a match in where a match or 2 in where we didn't. Okay, any subs needing to happen? We've got a couple 6.5s, now 6.6s, so nobody's doing terrible. Everybody's in fairly good shape out there. Morale is high. Dymek, ball in. Crawford, yes, the center back. Off the free kick. I wasn't sure that one was going to squeeze in the post. That one scraped it too. Both goals have been in off opposite posts, but yeah, you can see that ball had just a little bit of spin on it because it was heading just barely out, and then it was looking like it was barely going to catch the post, and then it scraped the inside. So it had just a little bit of bend to it. Oh, Cotterill nearly makes it 3, but 75 minutes on, and we are suddenly in good shape. I don't think we need to go positive anymore. Was that a corner? I thought that bounced off his leg, not ours. I thought our clearance kind of went straight off his shin or knee and went out for what would have been a goal kick, but let's go ahead and go defensive, and let's start the time wasting full bore. It's 2-0. We want to put this thing away. Go ahead and be disciplined on offense, and let's start dropping that defensive line back a bit, but not a crazy amount. All right. We're up to 6-6 on the shots. Second half has been all us. That looked like offside, but okay. Oh, it wasn't. It was Wheel. It was off the defender. That's where it looked offside. It is off the defender. Wheel. And it wouldn't have been offside, by the way. That run was definitely coming. Wheel was ahead of him. So that was heading in either way, 3-0. That definitely is going to seal this thing. We're going to take 3 points away today and move back up into second place. And finally break that streak. I mean, it's only going to be our second win in 8 played. We've got to be more consistent on getting all 3 points. And that means the offense needs to be more consistent because defensively, we're barely getting scored on. I think we have the best defensive record in the league by a fairly wide margin. Offside. Oh, no, it was Coppin was offside. Dymek was not, so good thing that that Dymek picked that up and not Coppin. Ooh, Hansen gets a piece of that, and then Davis covers that really well because that easily could have been an own goal the way that blasted off him into stoppage time. 3-0, even if they get a goal here, it's fine. That's offside. Hansen stops it anyway. There's the offside call. 8-9 on the shots, and we get 3 goals. That's pretty solid, considering this is ultimately a balanced game, really, between the two teams. And with stoppage time, we're going to make it 4. Dymek finishes that one off. And again, look at that. We are all over that post today, but in a forgiving way. So lucky on that. Oh, huge takedown. That's surprising that wasn't a yellow. That would be why that wasn't a yellow, because it was the last play of the game. There you go. I mean, look at the XG. The XG. They finished ahead of us. 0.61 to 0.59. Neck and neck, yes. 5 on target, 9 shots total, both teams. I mean, that could not be more balanced. Yes, we had more possession, but this is a game that suggests it should have gone down to the wire, and yet 4-0. And we even had an offside goal ruled out, which, yeah, correctly so. But we put the ball in the back of the net technically 5 times, and they didn't at all. So, wow, okay. Nice performance from the team here. That was impressive what we ended up pulling off. Crawford, 8.0 rating. Hansen, 7.7 in goal. You see just how strong our defense is. It's the attacking that's always lacking. I mean, we get 4 goals, and yet our highest ratings are still in the D. Unlucky for us that Broadbridge Heath played so well under such poor conditions until they collapsed late. They had a player sent off early second half in a 0-0 road game at the league leaders, Newark, and then managed to go ahead 20 minutes later and then absolutely collapsed. Floodgates opened and 4 goals in 17 minutes. And they absolutely get hammered. Newark has won 2 from 2 since we played our last match. And so even though we just pulled off a massive victory against the second place side and moved back up into second place, we're further behind than we were on winning the league, which of course is the part that matters. Second and third makes no difference, as there's no promotion playoff or anything to get out of this league. You've got to just win, period. That's it, win, and nothing else matters. And so our fantastic record of just 2 losses this season means nothing. And you can see the only wins we've had of late have been 4-0, just massive blowouts. But you can see 1-1, 1-1, 1-1, 1-1, 1-1, and 0-0. We're just barely squeaking through some goals. And then before that, we're winning 3-1, 2-1. So on average, we're giving up 1 goal or just slightly less, about 0.7, 0.8 goals per match, which is a fantastic defensive record. But offensively, well, we've struggled a fair bit. I mean, we've been able to open the floodgates a couple of times, but that's it. And for the most part, we're also struggling to only get roughly 1.5 goals per game, and that's just not getting the job done. Goal differential's nice, especially, oh my goodness, the 4 goals plus. We went from 20 to 24, and Hinckley just went from 17 to 13. So we went from a 3-goal differential between the two of us to now plus 11 over them. So that was fantastic result, not just claiming the victory and moving back ahead, but getting that huge goal differential advantage. If it comes down later to goals, we're in a great position now over them. However, with 11 to play, it's Newark that we've got to watch out for now. We've got that game in hand, and even if we win that, we're still 6 points down. So they're going to have to slip up a little bit. We're going to need a little help out there. Let's see what we can do. Let's push forward. We'd followed up that win with 2 more, both on the road, 2-0 and then 1-0. So the offense kind of back to struggling, but the defense really stepping up in a big way, but by not allowing any goals in that stretch. That's 3 straight without giving up anything. That looks like an injury in the early seconds. Ooh, Davis. Big curl on that one, but almost straight at the keeper. That was the first shot of the match. 8 minutes in, early possession advantage, pass completion advantage, XG advantage, looking pretty good. They've committed a few fouls. Nice ball ahead, but nobody anywhere around to get on the end of it. But kind of a poor defensive move gives us an opportunity here, but we retreat back with the ball, and that one through to Parsons. He's not able to get on the end of it. Well, anyway, good things have happened with this little stretch that we're on. For one thing, we've played one more match than the teams around us, getting caught back up on that game in hand. But Hinckley has struggled. Ooh, ouch, ouch, ouch. That was probably a yellow. It was. 13th minute yellow. That's harsh. But understandable. Ooh, oh, my goodness. Come on. We get the block, and it goes straight to the other guy, the only guy who's in a position to do anything, and then the defense can't recover. This is the mistake, though. I mean, that ball needed to be headed away. Ooh, Fisher looked offside. Oh, Fisher totally looked offside in the build-up to that one. He was absolutely a step behind the defender and looked beyond the ball. He wasn't level with the ball, or so it would seem. So crazy unlucky there as we go down 1-0 to the 13th place side, who up until that moment we were dominant. Ooh. Dual yellows for Dymek and McCaffrey, probably for getting in each other's face. Tootle also picking up another yellow 2 minutes later. My, this is not going the way we want it to at the moment, but their offense is being aggressive in a bad way, not trying to create things, but it looks like they're trying to murder us as Parsons brings us level, his 9th goal of the season, this late in the season, and only his 9th goal. Of course, the assistant manager isn't always putting Parsons in, but these days Parsons actually has been playing a lot more, so just not the same season we had a year ago offensively. We are struggling a little bit, but we draw level before halftime. That's good. That's important. Now, teams, in terms of the league, we played one more than Newark, but actually we've gained additional points because Newark have picked up a loss. So yeah, we've played 2, they've played 1, and they didn't score, and we got 6 points. So we are we're close. We're in striking distance for the league. Dymek, off the line. Is that not in? Dymek wasn't offside. What are you talking about? Oh, harsh call. Dymek was well on. From what I saw, he looked to be at least a yard or 2 on, but okay. That looked well off. Roberts pushes it wide. No flag. What's going on here? Maybe it's just my bias pushing through, going, wait, where's our calls? 4 shots on target. We're looking stronger than that, but the XG is very close. This game is open. I mean, you can see how we are exchanging chances and back and forth. Offensively, we're putting the ball on target quite a bit better than they are, so that does mean we are more likely to score in the second half. Come on, we are at home against a mid-table side. We have got to do better than we're doing right now. Dymek struggling. He's on that 6.5 and on a yellow, so he might be getting himself subbed off not too deep into this second half. But let's go ahead and set ourselves up for that second half. Keep doing what you're doing. Oh, not what I was looking for on that one. Okay, nice, Fairclaw. Kazeni, Reed, next highlight here. Kazeni finds, Parsons finds Coppin. Well done, and there it is! Dymek! 2-1. Nice goal. Great little sequence of play in very tight spaces, those passes. That did not look like that was likely going to reach Coppin, but that ball was perfectly weighted. Thought Parsons was going to come up to get on the end of that one, and didn't. Kind of just dummied it. And Dymek, defense, keeper, didn't look ready for that. And all of a sudden, Dymek, who was struggling and had the lowest rating, now sitting on a 7.3 and doing quite well. Parsons picks up a yellow. That's our third yellow card. We're at the hour mark. We have got to watch out for that one going forward. In fact, I think Dymek, who's already a little bit tired, maybe we need to bring on Lucas White. Dymek finds Parsons, finds Coppin, 3-1. That's going to put this thing away. Yes, we will do that substitution, especially now. So we're going to look to get these yellow cards off of here. So Fairclaw is coming off in just a moment as well. Parsons, nice little flick on. Actually, really nice flick on there. And Coppin. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We were 7-7 on the shots. Now it's 11-7. So neither team getting many chances in the second half, but it's been all us. Amy Cheney coming on. Oh, offside. That one hit the underside of the crossbar. Nearly went in. Great play from Hammer, but you can see that they've got 6 players offside, and the furthest one forward taps that in. Great job by our defense to push up the field quite quickly, and there you go. We are into stoppage time. Minute from the end of this thing. They've only had one shot in the whole second half, and of course we saw where that one went. And that's it. One shot the whole second half. That is a strong defensive performance. We do give 1 goal up today. First time in 4 matches that we've done so. But that's it. And that was the only shot on target. And we do manage to get 3. So the offense steps it up in a big way today. Also doing their part. Defense continues to do their part. And we have got an absolute shot at the title at this point. Newark starting to slip up late in the season. We're into the final quarter of the season now. Actually already well into the final quarter of the season. And there you go. 32 matches played. Newark took care of business today. It's Wick they lost to last time out. And where were they? 4-0 at home today. And that Wick match was at home. So they've been playing at home a lot here lately. I don't know what's up with that, how they've had 3-4 straight matches at home, but they have. We've now opened up a healthy gap on Hinckley, 7 points back. Hayward's Heath have actually caught up to them, so we're now looking at a 2-horse race with Newark, back where we were, back where we wanted to be after those 6 draws from 7. It's now 4 straight wins, so 8 to play. -10 on the goal differential, but the all those losses they keep picking up are helping us out. You can see 2-0 to Wick on the road. It was 1-1 Saltine on the road. They lost to Hinckley at home. So okay. Yeah, they've been very much a mixed bag lately. They've had 3 big wins over this stretch. You can see they can definitely pile on some goals, but their defense is not impenetrable. They've given up 2 goals in 3 of their last 6 matches. All right, folks, I know this is a much shorter episode than what we're used to getting for this series, but I believe I announced it an episode or 2 back that I was just embroiled in a little bit of chaos in my life, my business. Our employee moved. Our new employee starts tomorrow, actually. So we're right on the verge of getting back to normal. But I don't have time. I'm working full time in the daycare and trying to work full time on the channel and coaching track as well. So just stupid busy right now, and I need to get to work on those things. So we continue to be the team that can't be beaten. Just 2 losses. Now the next best is 7 losses. So we're +5 over anybody else. But our problem is too many draws. 12 of them this season, but none for the last 4. So let's see if we can keep this momentum going, keep pushing ahead. Just 3 points adrift of the league leaders of Newark with 8 to play. We've got a real shot at this thing. I'd say we're the better team, but it's just the offense. Their offense is solid. Their defense is good. Our defense is great. Our offense is, it's okay. You can see we're pretty close to the number of wins to the teams around us. Hinckley, Haywards Heath, just one away. You could go down the table quite a bit to Waltham Abbey, and they're only 2 wins off our pace. And they actually have a game in hand compared to us. That's 7th place. So, the refuse to lose, obviously helping, but the not refuse to win part is hurting. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to hit that like button. I'll see you next time. I am going to be taking this Sunday off from this series. It will be back to twice a week next week. Be sure to hit that like button. Have a good one. Be safe out there. Bye for now.